Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. I just have to address this Sin City 2 A Dame to Kill For trailer. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. Go check it out. It's great to see all the the cast that they could have return. I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt in his trailer, and Mickey Rourke, Mickey fucking Rourke, man, the bomb. I was a really big fan of The Hard Goodbye. In the past, in my youth, it's probably my favorite of the Sin City collection. Seeing that movie and seeing, when the first movie came out, seeing Mickey Rourke portray Marv, it's just fucking beautiful. I can't imagine anyone else in that role but him. He just makes it his own. He was just born for this shit, man. It's crazy. It's a great trailer. Go check it out. It's a couple of minutes long. It's really, really great. It's a funny story, though. The other day when, a couple of days ago when I was uploading videos and, talking about how we're going to talk next about my, Rambo, prequel and my Rambo 5th movie and what I would do for a TV series. Actually, a lot of it stemmed from curiosity of writing a Rambo 4 movie after I heard that Robert Rodriguez had become involved. He wrote this wonderful little treatment, a couple of pages of just brilliant treatment, nostalgia. It was a little close to home, but it still was just a brilliant treatment for Rambo 4. And, one day, after reading that, sparked my interest into what I would do if I was in charge of a Rambo 4. So in a way, it kind of birthed, through this process, what I would later write to become my version of, Rambo, the prequel and the 5th movie, and kind of gave me a little bit of an insight of what I would do for TV series, but not really. That is the weakest link. I really wasn't keen on writing a mini series because it would turn into kind of like an Indiana Jones kind of thing. There's only certain ways you can go with it. But at one point I did have a really fabulous dream that actually sparked a prequel in a sense, but at that time it was more like an opening to a new Rambo movie or a 4th Rambo movie. Obviously later on a Rambo 4 would come out, and it did not disappoint. It went beyond what I thought it was going to be, and I was very happy and grateful it came out in the way that it did. But in a way, having that dream and reading Robert Rodriguez's take on Rambo 4, even though it doesn't really have any connective dots to my version, kind of inspired me to not give it up, because it's been on my mind. I've been trying to piece it together, writing it for years, man, for years and years and years and years. I just got notebooks and notebooks and notebooks stashed away of the writing process for it. So it's a bit ironic that the Sin City trailer comes out today, and it's ironic that we're at the point in the show where the other day I was saying that we were going to do look at the prequel aspect and TV series and the and whatchamacallit, and the 5th movie aspect and how you would do it and how I would do it. It's just ironic that the Sin City trailer arrives right when I was going to tell that Robert Rodriguez story. So if you want to hear that Robert Rodriguez story, I hope you stay tuned to our next episode, and we're going to even explore that, come back and explore that again way later on in season 4. But for now, you'll have a taste of that. As well, you'll get a backstory for, what I was talking about inevitably. But yeah, this trailer is great. I just can't wait to see this movie. The cast looks beautiful. It takes you back in time. It's a little weird because it's kind of like a prequel, but they have aspects of the future in it, which is kind of nice. So I'm guessing it won't be based on one book like it seems to be leading to. Whereas, you know, the first movie dealt with 3 books. So maybe we'll see some other Sin City tales in there as well, and I can't wait for that. So it just looks epic, and it looks cool, and it looks fabulous. And I just want to say thank you to John Ferreira, who posted that 2 days till the Sin City trailer on there, because I really had no clue, and it was just really ironic that I finished the video, and then the next video that I was gonna make told a Robert Rodriguez story. So, you know, it was really cool. So thanks, John. You know, go check out John Ferreira at What Pisses Me Off on YouTube. Brilliant. So it's just ironic how it all fit together. You know, so I just had to do this reaction video now, and then we're gonna go into the story that leads into what my ideas for doing these various other Rambo projects were. So, you know, kudos to that. I guess it goes to show that we're on track, that the cosmos are aligned, and we're in order to go full force. You know, it's a great sign for prequel month, and a great sign for season 2. It's like the star leading the wise men to baby Jesus. It's just fantastic. So go check out that trailer. Maybe you want to leave me some thoughts on that trailer, you know, in my comment or message sections of Studio Red Band's YouTube page site. Or you can, you know, I'm still, you know, I would love to hear your thoughts on how you would do a TV series or a prequel or a Rambo 5. You know, I really want to hear that stuff. So let me know, because I'm coming up next. I'm going to tell you all of my plans, and then we're going to jump into the Wild Man Beyond debut. So it's going to be a pretty epic next few episodes. I also like to, you know, to mention a fun little thing was I love Marv so much. Like I was saying before, The Hard Goodbye is such a classic reading experience. I would really love to see a team up with Marv and Rambo fighting together against the chaos. Fighting the evil tyranny and bringing justice and bringing order. You know, that would be a really wicked fucking movie. Marv and Rambo together. You call it, you know, Marv, but with Marv, but the V part would be like the verses and Rambo. That would be fucking amazing. But anyway, yeah. So this has just been a quick little trailer reaction video. I'm just glad to say that I'm really happy with the look of it. The texture, like the look of everything is just great. And you know, I'm wishing them all the best on the release of this movie. So, you know, let's get down to business and talk about some of those other aspects that we were originally slated to talk about today. And as always, you know, thank you for watching. Rambomania would just not be the same without you. It's viewers like you at home that really make all the difference to this, for this, you know. This show is just as much yours as it is mine. You know, anyone who has any ideas, let me know. You know what? We'll bring it up. If you want to come on the show, we'll bring you on. We're actually going to have a lot of really cool people coming on the show in just a few episodes. Just after the 100 mark. Episode 100. So, you know, keep the peace. And, yeah. Just thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And check out Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. And we'll see you later. As prequel month continues, you know, so next up we're going to talk about my thoughts on how I would do the Rambo TV series. But more importantly, I want to talk about a lost script that I have lying around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. You know, based on my thoughts of what Rambo 4 could have been like. My fan script for Rambo 4 years before Rambo 4 came out. And it's Robert Rodriguez inspired origin, so to speak. So, you know, stay tuned. We got some rockin' stuff coming up. Yeah. Check out Sin City. I gotta say, it was cool to see the trailer pretty much as it happened. You know, it was around 6 o'clock yesterday, March 6th. So, yeah, it was pretty cool seeing it unfold as it happened. I know Robert Rodriguez had a little thing of it coming out on Twitter. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I gotta say, everybody looks great. And it just looks like it's gonna be just as epic as the it just looks like it's gonna be just as epic as the last Sin City movie, the debut Sin City movie. So it's great to see that they're handling it with care, and great to see Frank Miller back in the director's seat alongside Robert Rodriguez as well. So congratulations for finally getting it off the ground, you know, especially after seeing how hard it was to see some of the brilliant stars go from the first one, like Brittany Murphy and the Gold-Eye guy there, Michael Duncan. I think it was Michael Duncan Clark, I think, don't quote me on it. Could have been Big Rhymes. I can't remember exactly at this point. I'm pretty sure it was Michael Duncan Clark. But, you know, it's nice to see them endure even after we lost some great talent. You know, a lot of great talent passing. You know, Egon from Ghostbusters, Harold Ramis. Just sad stuff. But yeah, I'm just glad to see them back. And Mickey Rourke, to me, being such an inspiration. I think the man is genius. So having him back as well, that's a high focal point. It's going to be one of the best parts of Sin City 2, I believe. Because I do believe that Marv's character plays a really integral role in this one. Like I said, it's a prequel. He does play a really a main part in this. So, you know, it's just great. And it's going to be fun. You know, it's fun how this all lines up, you know, like, we're actually going to be talking about Robert Rodriguez next. And we're actually going to be talking about Mickey Rourke next. So, it's just, I don't know. Everything's aligned. The cosmos is in our corner. You know, it's just going to be a great couple of next episodes. So, I urge you to stick around and slug it out with us. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time here on RAMBOMANIA. Great upcoming topics. Great upcoming special guests. You know, it's just full floor, baby. Full floor. It's all going to be pedal to the metal. And, you know, just the timing of all of this just seems so very surreal and brings me back to another time. And I guess that's the perfect way to go into the next couple of topics. So, like I said, you know, at home, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts on all of this. And I want to hear your thoughts on the Sin City trailer as well. So, give me some feedback on Sin City and how you would do the Rambo TV series, the Rambo 5 movie, and the prequel, you know. We've seen some pretty amazing prequel things this prequel month so far, and we got even more stuff to come. Like, wow, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned. RAMBOMANIA will continue.